because there's such a huge gap. And I'm like close to the line. I'm like, where you going? The edge of eternity?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to One Side of the Coin. I'm your host, Evil the Gamer. With me, as always, is
Mack-Attack.
Who's adjusting the camera.
It's because of the focus, because it was all blurry. That's what this does, yeah.
Okay, there we go. So this is our weekly show every Thursday evening, roughly around this time, approximately. We always go live discussing
Genesis
Battle of Champions, exactly. Game that we both love so much that we love to talk about. You can see how the little ball is like weird. Anyway,
what?
Yeah, it just kind of looks weird. So I think we had some damage done to our camera at Anime North, unfortunately. But
well, it was never.
It looks like it's like staring over here, but anyway. So we'll get off the topic of the camera. So as everybody knows, what's come out?
The Origins Kickstarter.
Origins Kickstarter, yes, exactly. So exciting about this. We've opened up a ton of this product already, trying to get full base set. 2 epics away from being completed of the base set. I think I'm about 6 or 7 of the foiled epics to being finished, right? And then oodles and oodles of the foils, obviously. So.
And then you need that one. The secret one.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor? Run and grab. There's a green binder sitting on top of the other binders. You'll see it very bright green. Can you grab that, please? So some announcements were made about Origins, especially for the Kickstarter. You get the box topper, right? That has either 2 foiled epics and the guaranteed card of the Electric Storm for Phage. Alternate art is guaranteed in it. However, if you don't pull just 2 basic foiled full art epics, you could potentially pull.
Isn't it the foil testers?
The sample cards, yeah, which has got a white back on it rather than the Genesis backing. Or there's 2 other things that you could potentially pull.
Wasn't one an alpha card?
The pre-alpha cards.
Pre-alpha cards.
Pre-alpha cards, yes.
And then
the third one, it's a foiled epic, but there's something special about it. Signed by a Sid.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So you could potentially pull a signed epic foil. Now, I have not seen a sampler yet. I have not seen a pre-alpha yet.
What a coincidence.
And I have not gotten a...
It's green.
Well, I went with green for my set binder, my full set binder. Not just because of that, because...
Phage.
Oh, okay. Because of Phage, right?
Yeah,
so Origins is introducing a new affiliation for Genesis Battle of Champions. So on the card, you'll notice that it has all the different affiliated colors that are highlighted for which champions those cards can be used. So it has to match the champions. Phage was the 5th out of all the affiliations that has not been released yet for Genesis. This is the official set that's launching Phage, and I'm gonna pull my boot off and start to eat it, because I remember going back, and I know Sid was laughing about this one last time I'd spoken to him. I had said I wasn't very excited about Phage at first, right? I wasn't sure how Phage was going to work in the world of Genesis, mostly because as I've been playing since Alpha, so used to the other 4, right? So wondering how Phage is going to fit into this set. And, I was very skeptical. I wasn't getting myself overly worked up about Phage. However, now seeing this set, seeing what the capabilities that Phage has for the game is like, it's overwhelming. It is super awesome. Some really, really amazing cards that I think are going to be having a huge effect on the meta game. But it's all a matter of we have to play it, right? So we have to see it, and we have to test it and start working on. We'll get into that. Getting into it. So, Haunted Castle did release another secret about these specific Origins Kickstarter boxes. So last minute, they kind of held back this secret, and then they finally revealed it. And
Yeah.
I have to find them because they're at the very back of all the foils. Look at all those holes. So many holes. So many holes.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you do have both.
I got both. I ended up pulling both of them. So they announced. So anybody that's watching that has, hey Kev, see how you doing? Everybody that is watching knows that they did a Discord show on Discord for when they were launching Origins for the Kickstarter. Damian was on the Discord and he was doing an actual live show of an artwork.
Yeah.
Right. So he got to do a digital artwork right on live stream, and it ended up becoming a card in Genesis Kickstarter for Zafar. So one special thing about this card is, if you can see at the very bottom, it does say secret. It's a little carrot. So we don't know, right, what's going to happen with Zafar. If he's going to end up becoming a champion for the game, I am super excited and hoping that he does. Please make this a champion.
What
because
affiliations do you think he'd be? Definitely red.
he would have Thymos at 100%.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Thymos Bellum
Yeah.
because he's white, right? It's hard to say. But if I was to pick two affiliations for Zafar, it would definitely be Bellum Thymos, right? But yeah, super awesome. So this, you could potentially pull this in Origins.
Orange affiliation.
And it can be pulled. It's not as a box topper. However, you could pull it in an all foil pack, or it could be one of your foils that you pulled, which is how I did it, right?
Yeah.
So, well, technically,
Mom
pulled
yeah.
it, right? And then there's the second one. However, I think this one's playable because it does have the champion symbol at the bottom.
I'd say you just have to put the real one in the back because there's no.
Now, there's a funny story about this one because Sid was telling me when the artist for this card was making it, and he presented this artwork, and the design team and Sid himself was looking at the card, and they said that it looks identical to the artist, right? The face. Can you not see it? Like, you've met him before. I've met him. Right, I see it.
If he were to shave, yeah, If
he was to shave, yeah, we met him and he had a beard and that. But yeah, you look at that face and it's like, so I myself.
The eyes. It is literally the eyes and like the ignore the mouth. It is the top of the head.
I'd say the whole face, right?
I see it in the eyes. Like,
so
really
I've kind of given this a nickname, my own personal thing. I'm calling it the Mona Lisa card, right? Because anybody who knows art history, right? Mona Lisa, when it was painted, was in the image of the artist, right? If anybody can remember, I can't remember who it was. Who did the what?
Was it Da Vinci? Yeah.
Was it Da Vinci?
Yeah.
Da Vinci.
It was the Sistine Chapel, wasn't it?
For the Mona Lisa?
No, because Da Vinci did not.
We're in the middle of running our locals, and these guys are all trying to help me out here. Yeah, was it Da Vinci? Yeah. So when Da Vinci painted it, he painted it kind of. Using a mirror image of himself, right?
What's his first name?
Leonardo.
Like the Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
The what?
Lisa Gherardini is the subject.
She was the subject, but they said that he was looking into a mirror as well. He had a mirror nearby, and he was putting his likeness in the image of the Mona Lisa.
So it's like the two of them.
So I've heard, right? But anyway.
I've heard that too, though.
But which is the reason why I kind of nicknamed it. I could be wrong, but anyway, yeah, this artwork is absolutely amazing, and we have to give a huge shout out to Damian, who's the lead art director for Genesis. Yeah, so you compare it to the other.
Yeah, her face is a lot
to the other
more.
So I'm going to show the viewers. So this is the other secret card that you can pull. I know it's a little. Sorry, it's I'll take it out of the sleeve. You can see it a little bit better. It does come. They both come as foiled cards. It's the full art Iblis. Now I'm pretty sure that this can actually be used if you're going to build a timeline based around Iblis, and you can use this card, right? As long as you have like what Iblis does off to the side, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So I was grateful enough to have pulled both of these secrets when opening or Kickstarters. So super happy about that. Now,
the reaction out of this guy when Mom pulled the bunny was absolutely hilarious. He was like jumping up and down, yelling in the store.
it was even worse when I pulled the Iblis because I finally got the second one, right? And I think we had a group of players that were playing here. They were playing Magic at the time or whatever, right? And I was just by myself behind the counter. I'm like, I got that itch. I had to open another box. Thank God I got that itch. I was so happy because I ended up pulling that Iblis. I think maybe neighbors down the street heard me because it's like.
Mine and Mom's reaction when we got the bunny was even more funny because Mom was like, "Oh, I pulled a bunny," and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." And then I looked down, and then I realized I looked back up, and then he looks and he starts yelling because I didn't realize what it was at the start. Mom's like, "Oh, bunny, look!" I'm like, "Oh, cool." I'm like, "Oh, wait."
Yeah. Oh my God, it was so exciting. So happy. I think it was like the happiest day of my life, more or less. I got the Zafar, right? A Damion's artwork, right? Especially. So I don't know if that's available to still be seen. I'm pretty sure there's still a video out. You could actually see him putting together and doing that artwork of Zafar. So
I bet you pulling that bunny was more exciting than the day I was born. No, I'm kidding.
What?
I said, I bet you the day you pulled that bunny was more exciting than the day I was
2-1 for you? Okay. But yeah, no. So definitely while you're opening your Kickstarters, you want to be sure to hopefully be able to get those. Kenny 1-2-1. It's slow. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I know you have a older computer. Does the job though.
I don't have an alien sticker on my computer. Okay, round 2. Jordan versus Kenny. Yin, you're facing Sid. Ruben, you'll have the bye. There we go. Okay, so back to origins. So there's one other thing about the set that we did discover. So right away, I had to ask Sid. I messaged him. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so in the main set, because I always like to build a master set, going through the cards and putting them in order by number, we ended up getting 132A, 132B, and that was it. So there's supposed to be 3 artworks. So if you know the tokens, there's 3 different artworks for the tokens, but we didn't get 3 artworks of the actual Veduta card. So I called him and I'm like, is there? Because I think it was after 4 boxes, and with it being a common card, figured you would have got one, right?
Yeah.
By the time after 4 boxes. So I had asked him about it, and he was pretty sure at first that it did exist. So I wasn't sure if it was like short printed or what was going on with it, because we did not see the 3rd artwork.
Okay.
Yeah, so it says 132A and 132B. So I figured there's either just a plain 132 or there's a 132C, right? So for the 3rd artwork. There is no C, it's just 132. No, actually. So, because if it was just 132, we would have got it by now. I've opened up over 15 boxes, and I have not gotten a 132 or a 132C for that matter, right? So he said he was more or less confirming it, that it does not exist in the base set. So something had happened, I guess, that artwork was missed in the base set. However, it was still pushed through as the token, right? It's in retail. We're not sure. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to fix that issue, if that artwork will be added into the retail version of the set. Not 100% sure. So I mean, that's depends on what Haunted Castle wants to do about that issue or whatever, right? So either which way, there's the 3rd artwork. I decided to personalize the card myself just for the sake, because I didn't want to shift my entire binder over one spot. I just wrote a 132 right on the token card. Somebody suggested I should scratch out token. So yeah, because we have this. But that's the third artwork. If anybody out there, right, our viewers, has the actual 132 card, yeah, I wrote right on the card. I had to. It's like,
I was flipping through before we started the show, and I was like, why is 132C written on the card? He's like, yeah, we'll get into that after. I'm
yes.
Like, now I get it.
Other than that, absolutely gorgeous set as far as the artwork. My community and I we were going through looking at all the different artworks and that. There's a couple of pieces they were a little disappointed in as far as the artwork. Probably said it could have been a little bit better. However, I mean, most part, gorgeous. Like I'm not finding too many issues with it. The epics look absolutely amazing. I know we've already done a stream of opening a box. We showed off most of them. As you can see, I only need one, two. I need two more regular epics. That's it. Yeah, just two. And then quite a few of the foils. It's getting there. Absolutely love it. So I want to know, has anybody, like any of our viewers, have you guys actually started building timelines based around Origins? I know I have. You haven't had much of an opportunity to, but yeah, I started looking at it. I've got 2 timelines built so far. Have to go back, kind of retake a look at them. I mean, have not had a chance to practice with it yet. However, there's a civic holiday coming up. A lot of people have it off. Some of my guys stated they're going to come down to the store and we're going to start testing for Origins, right? So seeing how these timelines actually work and operate. So I'm super excited about that. Looking to start getting into some gameplay based around it. I know I had shown you earlier off camera before we streamed one of the timelines I had built right off the bat was Alta. Right, so I've got a lot of focus on her. Actually, I should pull her out.
Oh, there was e-transfer. Do you not have the alternate artworks?
I do have the B's, yeah. But we'll show A right there. So one of the first champions I started building on was Alta, primarily 140 aura, super good. Not as high as say like Nubia or Kendra. And the 23 health is yeah, it's above average. The lightning surge, like Phage is, oh my god, it's so good. It's it caught me off guard, right?
I wouldn't have been telling you that a year ago.
Right. Okay. So swift speed, she deals 1 electric damage to a target in her awareness, which exerts her. It's a cast. It's not an attack, which we're seeing a lot of that on some of the newer cards. And she does have an action of a lightning surge where she deals 2 electric damage to everything on target spot. In her awareness, and 1 electric damage to everything on target spot adjacent to the first spot. So you get to choose out of the double forward awareness. A target spot does 2 damage, and then it does 1 damage to a spot adjacent to that spot. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in her awareness. It could be beside them, whatever, right? So super really good effect, or ability, I should say, for her. Yeah. I think I got my eye on her big time. The other one I built was Bazin, but I think everybody is going to be doing a lot of focus on Bazin because of his ability. I don't want to talk about Kato. There's another one. I'm going to take off my other boot now and eat that too, right? It's like I was so excited about Kato.
This is turning into an episode of We Don't Talk About Bruno. We don't talk about Kato.
We don't talk about who?
Bruno.
Who's Bruno?
It was from a movie called Encanto, and everything that this Bruno guy said came true. So they said that we don't talk about him. So his name wasn't mentioned.
Bug decks, yes. I know that's one thing that
Yeah,
you're going to focus on.
bugs.
Bugs, yeah, there's a lot of insect focus along with the electric damage, 4-phage. It's going to be very interesting. And so the token is the third art. Yes. Yeah, the token is the third art for that. So yeah, Kato. Let's talk about Kato. So Axon and Thymos combination prior to, like, they were, I know they were playtesting it on Future League and whatnot. But just looking at our existing card base, I was really focusing and very, very excited about Thymos Axon coming together finally, because we haven't seen champions with them. The first one that I really looked at was Kato. So Kato, he has 1 energy reduction, 135 aura, 21 health. Really, really good, right? So you got an energy reduction, decent amount of aura, good health. Has the cast. The cast, again, it's not an attack. Deals 2 earth damage to a target in his awareness.
Yeah.
But then he also has the Swift Force Warp that does not exert him for the cost of 5 aura, 4 energy, and you place target champion or summon in his awareness on a spot adjacent to you.
Now, would it be 3 energy?
It would be 3 energy, yes, because he does have the 1 energy reduction. So there's Kato. I know I'll pull that over.
What does it do again?
You place target champion or summon in his awareness. He only has the 1 forward awareness on a spot adjacent to you. So something's coming in directly in front of you and it's going to attack, say, hit you or whatever. Or if one of your summons is directly in front of him, he can move it out of danger's way, right? So to speak. Really good effect. However, it's the other champion that I'm starting to look more at for Thymos Axon. Queering, yes. So, once I discovered, I actually built a timeline around her with just the existing card pool prior to Origins coming out to see how this readjust works. And it is, trust me, it is phenomenal. I think this ability outweighs the Force Warp that Kato has. It's good, mind you, don't get me wrong, if you want to play Kato, depending on the style of the timeline. But Queering has 2 energy reduction, 115 aura, and 20 health. So 1 less health than Kato, considerable amount of less aura, but the double energy reduction, which makes up for it. Action speed, a heavy attack of 3 that does exert her. The Swift is the readjust. Now, here comes the big thing. This does not exert her. You discard 1 card, and for 8 aura, you lose your current awareness and gain the awareness of the discarded card. Okay? If the discarded card is a summon, then you gain all abilities from that summon this round. Okay? Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
What if you discard something and it's not a summon?
Then you just gain the awareness.
What if it doesn't have an awareness?
Well, you would want to discard something that has an awareness to gain the awareness. You wouldn't just discard something that's not going to change the whole purpose of it is to gain a new awareness. She only has the 1 forward awareness.
You discard it from your hand?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I thought you take it off of your deck.
No.
Well, what if you get something that doesn't have an awareness?
The card has to be discarded.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then you gain that awareness. However, it doesn't exert. So if you have to change your awareness, you can discard another card, right? Yeah.
I don't need this awareness.
That stays
anymore.
permanently because you lose your current awareness and gain the awareness of the discarded card, period. You keep that awareness.
Oh, but you get the abilities for the rest of the round.
If it's a summon that you discard, then you gain the abilities of the summon just until the end of the round, plus their awareness.
What damn?
Yeah, it's brutal. That ability is absolutely ridiculous. So.
Yeah.
So you got to look at the cards that she actually has access to, right? So between Axon and Thymos, So we go over, take a look at Thymos. The number one card that I think is going to be used with her, Volley of Arrows, right? So they in this set, they've actually extended awareness, right? So as you can see, it has 4x3 awareness grid now instead of just the 3x3. Yeah. So if she was to discard this card, she gains that awareness. And she can just stay back and start doing damage, like, yeah, from a distance.
Is there anything else with the thing?
No,
like
this is the
that?
first card. Volley of Arrows is the first card that we're seeing this awareness. So it's brand new and introduced to the game.
It's similar to Rain of Arrows, but like worse.
However, so I was thinking, well, what else has a really, really amazing awareness, right? So you're looking at Tsunami,
Yeah.
right? Landslide is the same thing, right? You have that 2x6 awareness, which is a ton of area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, for her to gain that awareness and be able to hit something within that awareness, right? Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. +2, what does she do? Her regular damage, a heavy attack of 3. Yeah. Yeah. So rather than just hitting directly in front of her, you give her Tsunami's awareness. Now she can hit in that top corner, 3 damage, heavy attack. Boom, boom. She's going to be a huge
Comes along with
threat.
her big hand and then just kind of like.
Yeah, the big hand. Yeah, actually, we were looking at that because in this artwork for her, you don't see the hand, right? So, however, on the B card, find it really quick here. On the B card, we see the hand. Big giant hand, right? So, which you're going to have to read the lore, I'm pretty sure, to learn why that hand happens.
It changes. It transforms because you see she's holding it with that hand there, and it's normal.
It's the same hand.
Yeah.
See the way she's standing? And the hand's normal, but there it's.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It obviously.
Something happens to her hand.
Do you think like?
What happened to Korean scene?
I don't know. I haven't read the lore, but it's like. I'm thinking maybe it was like a fight accident or something, but at the same time, I'm thinking maybe she can like transform into like a freaking beast or something.
Right.
There's the 2 possibilities of she's got them hands. So she's
Sure got
Lady Demetrius all over again.
They're her claws or something, I think.
She definitely went to the salon and wanted to look like a bad girl.
Kind of crazy. So, yeah, definitely. I've kind of transitioned. I'm probably still going to test Kato out and see how he operates off of the Axon Thymos combination timelines that I had in mind, kind of thing. I think I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on Kreen now. Because of that readjust, I want to see how that really, really works, right? So, I mean, she has access to, say, like, even summons like Giant Scorpion, Enraged Gorilla, right? And then she gains their awareness plus their abilities, right?
Yeah.
On top of it. So, giving her that ranged attack at Scorpion, the Scorpion's awareness, super good. Yes, she has so many options. And I think she's going to be a really, really huge threat. A little bit on the lower end for the aura side. However, the 2 energy reduction, you're going to see a lot of cards on the energy side more so than the aura side, right? So
yeah.
I just want to jump into like Phage so bad, right? Rather than just looking at champions
Or
at the moment.
they get the awareness of the Croc.
Yeah, the Croc is another one, which is a timeline I've already based, or my second timeline that I had built already for Bazin using the Croc. It's going to be so good. So, Green, number 1. Alta, number 2.
Have you ever thought about building Essa over there?
Essa, yeah. So Essa, that 3 energy reduction, right? So this is Thymos Phage we're looking at now. Thymos, super powerful Phage. The only problem I see with Essa and not is going to falter a little bit. Yes, exactly. You're pointing it out. What is it?
The 85 aura.
The
She has
85 aura.
It balances it out because of the 3 energy reduction. So I mean, I think you would use a lot more like
energy
cards, yeah, but aside from aura. But I mean, your summons, you kind of can't help that.
This is the lowest of auras we've seen thus far for Genesis. I think the lowest prior to this was 90. And
what did Cat Girl? Yup.
We have a cat girl.
Yup. Tiger, Child, Red, Yellow.
Wow. Erica.
Thank you.
Erica's aura is 150.
No, it's not. I thought it was way lower.
No,
it's her health I'm thinking about.
Her
she
health
has really
is
low
18.
health. Yeah,
she has low health, 18.
Well, Sarah
Yeah,
pops
we did.
in here.
Yeah, there some of the newer champions like Bazin only got 19, which is similar to say Rain. Kendra's only got 18. Sarah's got 18. So it's comparable in that sense. However, Essa's aura 85. Like that's the lowest we've gone so far on it. The one thing that really is concerning for Essa is running out of aura really, really quickly. That 3 energy reduction, fatigue could still hurt Essa in the long run. Now, fatigue's a new mechanic where if you get hit with a certain amount of damage, you have to discard from your timeline into your memories the amount that's stated.
So gross.
Mind you, the energy reduction does reduce the amount of fatigue. However, I think we're going to see a lot of timelines based right around fatigue. So we're basically, it's like you're taking nothing but fatigue damage. It's going to wear that timeline down really, really fast. Even with Essa having that 3 energy reduction, that's going to slow down that fatigue, but that it'll catch up to her in the long run and still hurt her. So, and not having enough aura to back up, say for casts or summons, et cetera. 22 health, it's good. The ability on Essa does 2 earth damage at swift speed. That does exert, but does have the triggered bash. So whenever you deal earth damage to a champion or a summon, you may pay 3 energy. If they do not, then they gain stun for this round. Stun, which basically prevents the champion from moving or rotating. Well, be the champion or to a champion or summon. Yes, you pay 3 energy. Whereas summons cannot pay the energy, so they're automatically stunned. Right? So
yeah.
So you're just basically locking them down with that earth damage, right? Unless they're going to pay the 3 energy, right? So Essa versus Essa is not really going to matter. They're not going to get stunned because they're going to say, "Oh, I'm going to pay the energy reduction," or sorry, the energy, but they don't have to pay it because of the 3 energy reduction. Right? So,
yeah.
So Essa against Essa, it's going to be interesting, right? However, Essa against anybody else, especially if they're playing considerable amount of fatigue, could hurt Essa in the long run. But yeah. I took a look at Sarah today as well. I like Sarah out of the vampires. A lot of people are taking a look at Shun. Shun's awareness, which is the same as, say, Rain, is decent. The drain attack of 2, where it deals 2 damage, and Shun will gain 2, is really good. However, if you don't gain life, you have to take damage at the end of the round. 90 aura, not that great. 2 energy reductions, really good. 20 is average on the health. Sarah, on the other hand, the other vampire, which is Phage Chaos, which I really haven't really looked at the combination for the cards yet for Phage Chaos. Tend to do that in the future. However, reminds me a lot of Kendra because she has 150 aura, really, really strong, 0 energy reduction, but only 18 life. Right? She does have that blood craving, though, that gives all of her summons carrying feast. So what's carrying feast?
If the summon kills a summon, it gains a health.
It gains a health, exactly.
So she waddles around, smack.
Well, no, her summons. So if her summons are killing something, then they're going to gain a health. So
so if she
her summons get boosted.
I thought if she kills us, okay.
Yeah.
So no, if she brings something in, they just have that.
They automatically get the carrying feast, right? So her summons are going to get stronger. She's going to need that though to protect that low health, right? However, Galarian cards, there's some new Galarian cards that are going to give a little bit of a life boost for champions that lack that. So you're definitely going to be wanting to look at splicing some of those life gains in on these new champions that have a lower health. So. Kasha, I know one of Acid's favorites.
She got an action cast. Target champion or summon in your awareness loses 1 health and you gain a health.
Yeah.
And then the continuous blood
convergence. Yeah.
Whenever you play an ability that costs a life, you gain a life.
Yeah. So, like, say for instance, Death Eater, right? It costs life to put the Death Eater in play, so you're going to gain that 1 life back just from playing the Death Eater. So I think Death Eater actually it's in the set. Way back, right there. So yeah, it costs 3 health. So instead of 3 health, you're only paying 2, really, technically, because as soon as you play it, you lose 3, but you gain 1 back. So you're gonna be able to play more of them, right?
Yeah.
22 health. Above that, it's good. 140 aura, 0 energy reduction. However, it's Chaos Bellum.
Yeah.
Chaos Bellum, which we have not seen this combination yet.
It's so weird to see, though. That's just so weird.
So she now has access to a lot of protection and life gain through Bellum, and a lot of mass damage through Chaos. Right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. I think she's going to come up on top over the other two because of that little bit of extra aura, that little bit of extra health. She's going to be able to plug through, especially against some of the other top champions. Tashir, I'm not even talking about Tashir at the moment.
They look like opposite arrows.
Oh, on the Phage and Bellum, yeah. So Tashir, yeah, all right. Well,
why are her things written so tiny?
I don't know. No, it's about the same.
No, it's not. It
does look a little bit different, the font.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's small.
I don't know. You were check it out. Tiny font on Tashir. But anyway, Tashir, she's got that forward straight across awareness. Heavy range, at swift speed, she does a ranged air attack of 2, which exerts her, or at action speed, heavy ranged earth attack of 3 that exerts her. 2 energy reduction, good. 22 health, good. Low on the aura, 9.
The 2 would be one of these spots, and the 3 would be all of it, right?
No.
No,
just it's only 1. It doesn't say area. It's a heavy ranged earth attack. It would say area if it was everything. Yeah, so still only 1 target.
Okay.
And it targets because it's an attack. So it was discovered early on. If you're ever facing Tashir, just play Dense Fog. You lock her down. Right? That was the number 1 issue we found right away with Tashir. Tashir does have access to stuff like Jump or some of the new movement for Thymos that she could utilize in order to get some momentum going on her if somebody was to play Dense Fog against her. But yeah.
Imagine Shun and Dense Fog.
Oh, Shun, yeah. Shun's really good. I love Shun's awareness. That triangle awareness on him is really good. The only issue I have with Shun is the low aura at 90, but it could wear out. I like to see for my champions myself personally. I like to see my champions to have 100 or plus aura to make them somewhat effective within the meta game, right?
Yeah. Just because
so
you can do more.
the other Bellum Chaos that we've seen is Sutir. Sutir is really good. 135 aura, 0 energy reduction, but 24 health. Yeah, it's really good on the health. Swift air attack for one that exerts.
The trigger reinforcements. At the end of the round, look at the top card of your timeline. You may reveal it. If it is a summon, then play its beckon ability. Then play its beckon ability by paying the cost.
So at the end of the round, you may, because it says you may. Or no, you do. So at the end of the round, look at the top card of your timeline. So
You may reveal it.
You may reveal it. If it's a summon, then you can play it by paying its casting cost.
So you just draw at the end of every round?
No, you look.
Oh.
You look at it. Yeah, at the end of the round, you look at your cards. So you know you're going to draw next anyways, right? So if it happens to be a summon, you can reveal it, and then you play it. Right then and there at the end of the round. So therefore, the start of the next round, you now have an additional summon on the field. Right? Super good effect. Super good effect.
That can help a lot.
Especially with the 135 aura, it's really good. Iblis, straightforward. It's again Bellum Phage. All damage dealt to her is reduced by 1.
26 health, 80 aura, 0
80 aura.
energy
It's that
reduction.
80 aura, right? Like that's even worse than Essa. So yeah, okay. So Iblis now. Yep. So now even lower than Essa. So I'll retract that previous statement. Iblis now has the lowest, right? Whoa. Can't wait to make about it. Okay, hey Jason joined us.
Bro, I absolutely love
that
Soup.
doesn't exist. What?
So the scheming skeleton there goes, with Soup we make it a Mack-Attack Smackdown snack. Yes, I love Soup. I actually went digging in our soup cupboard for Soup, and I could not find chicken noodle soup, and I was very sad, and actually had to message Mom that day and be like,
We need soup.
And
soup, yeah,
she
because
picked me up
we were
soup
planning.
right
We
there,
were
yeah.
gonna have bowls of soup on it for the stream. We were gonna be eating soup.
I also just really like Soup. I love Soup.
Okay, yeah, we can jump off topic of the champions, and we can take a look at, which is also one side of the coins, promo card. So with the Kickstarter, we got all these promo cards of the Hearty Soup, which I really haven't put anything in place as far as how I'm going to disperse these cards.
Soup.
The Hearty Soup. No, this card is so good.
Yes.
Not the fact that soup is good, but
No, Soup is delicious.
yeah.
So, it's got a little 1 for awareness,
Right.
3 chi, action cure 1 for 2 energy. Your target champion or summon in Hearty Soup's awareness gains 1 health, and the trigger is Hearty 1. If a champion gains 1 health from Hearty Soup,
Hearty one.
Hearty 1.
Yeah.
Then the next energy cost they pay is reduced by 1. You can play a bunch of these back to back, and it just becomes free.
Because of the way the trigger stacks, you would only the next one you play takes 1 energy. So now you're only paying 1 for the next one.
Yeah.
Right. So you're going to gain another life, right? However, the next one you play is going to take 1 off of that, right? So it's immediate.
But then you're getting it for free
No, you're not getting it for free. You always have to pay 1.
after it reduces
Reduces it by 1.
Damn it.
However, if you already have an energy reduction,
Then you pay it for free.
right? So if you have a 1 energy reduction, you can play it for free. You gain 1 life.
Soupy.
Soup.
See,
Yeah.
Soup is good.
I know we did spoil this card on a previous show. We spoiled the artwork before we even knew what the card did. Like Thymos has not seen an absolutely amazing 3G card as Hardy Soup is, right? So
I just love the artwork. That artwork's so cool.
there's no
So
noodles in
big.
it though.
No, there isn't noodles, but there is
Since we're
chicken.
making chicken, there's chicken, yeah.
There
Hey,
looks-
Will's on. You're
looks
nice.
to be
Hi,
a
Will.
fish. Hey, Will.
You can reveal it if it's not summon. Oh, you can't. You can reveal if it's not a summon. Let the mind games begin. Yeah.
Whose hand do you think that is?
It's definitely not Kreen's.
Yeah, right.
What could be her
It
other
doesn't
hand?
look like a very old hand, but what if it's Kendra?
Might be.
She looked to be one of those like witch.
She reminds me too much of the witch from Snow White, Kendra.
Oh my god, right? What?
So yeah, Hardy Soup. Yeah, we're gonna be dispersing our actual foiled versions of the Hardy Soup soon on the stream. Maybe we'll do some Q&A questions, have some participation, and we're gonna try and get some of those cards out to our viewers. As far as the actual heads or tails one for the store, the gargantuan rabbit,
Yeah.
bunny, rabbit, bunny. So I've been kind of mulling it over as to how I want to get these cards out as the store promos. So I'm looking at more or less for competitive play because we run locals twice a week, every Thursday night and Saturdays. So I'm going to kind of incorporate it to the community. So when they come and play, every now and then I'm going to be prizing one of these out. Or if we hit a certain amount of players at any given time during one of our tournaments, then we're going to prize one of those out as well, or raffle it out either which way, right? So until the majority of the community each has one, right?
Yeah.
So to spread it out kind of thing. But we got to make them work for it, right? Because that bunny is
usual.
absolutely amazing. I didn't bring one over, unfortunately. I should have.
What?
There's one last thing before, because we are going to be doing a box opening tonight. All of you lucky hosers got your cards already. Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry.
I
Yeah, so we want to get into a box opening. However, there's one last thing I wanted to talk about our initial impression of the set. There's some comedy, right? So I got a little bit of a comedic aspect of it from certain cards. And so if anybody who knows Joey, the marketing director for Genesis, he did a stream when he was spoiling a certain card with the artist. And he had stated something on the stream, right? And I think it's kind of stuck 100%. And I'm never, ever going to be able to play this card without picturing this. Now, I know there was an artwork. Actually, I could probably pull it up because you sent me a message of it.
Oh, it's this one.
I don't know if it'll show up on screen, but Commander Legends 2. Okay, so yeah, right off the bat, show it. Go ahead. Is the taser card. So if you remember, if anybody had seen that stream when he, what's her name again? No, my glasses, I can't see.
Marion. Marion.
I know she's from France.
Marion.
But Joey had said something on stream, and the first thing that came to his mind when he was talking about this card, and he said it, that was taser face. So, like the I don't know who did this artwork.
Jeff.
Oh, it was Jeff the Zito. Like this guy cracks me up so bad. I love you, Jeff. Like absolutely amazing. He actually incorporated taser face in the. It doesn't show up from my phone. I wish I would have printed this out.
This was on his Instagram story. I screenshotted it.
Yes,
So it's
check out
not
Jeff
actually
Azito's,
like posted.
his
I hope he
Instagram and his YouTube channel. You want to check this guy out. He does
Yeah.
some absolutely amazing content.
does. There was
but-
another one that he did an artwork for.
Yeah, he put. Oh, you forget
No.
the low blow.
Low blow.
Low blow. Like this card on its own, even before the artwork that Jeff did, cracked me up. And it's like a card actually called Low Blow.
Where is it? Right there, right there.
Yeah. So yeah, Low Blow. It's a basic attack of 7, like at swift speed for 8 energy, which is really high. However, if you have the energy reductions, if a champion is dealt damage by Low Blow, they pay 3 energy. Like it cracks me up.
The eyes on the guy, though.
It's like, yeah, and you can clearly see it's Bazin. He's getting a knee to the groin, and then Jeff's artwork of, yeah, his eyes popping out of his head, like, just
Who's kicking
cracks
him?
me
That
up.
looks like Alta. It is Alta kicking him.
Yeah. So yeah, those couple of things. Yeah. So there was a bit of a laugh for the set coming out, which makes it even more warmer, more fuzzier kind of thing in it to enjoy it, right? So, let alone some of the new artworks for some of the older cards that have been reprinted. Now, mind you, there weren't very many. I think there's 5 in total that I counted. I could be wrong. So you
That
got
were
Mind Reading,
reprinted.
Tsunami, Death Eater was one. Air Shield was another one, I believe. Was it Air Shield? It's a Bellum card. Air Shield, yeah. Air Shield was a reprint in the set. So, but yeah, I don't want to take out too much time because we want to get into it. We're going to be going over each affiliation and discussing each card for that affiliation and best champions. Potentially could use those cards from it. We'll probably start. Which one do you want to start with? This is for a future show.
Or like discussing more
Yeah,
into the
Like we're going to go
champions.
through the set and kind of break down some of these cards.
Oh, well, we gotta do green.
Got to get
last.
some what? We got to do green last.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, best for us.
Yeah, we'll save the best for them. Well, for you. I don't think Phage is going to be the best,
The
but
newest
I'm
for
really
last.
the newest for last. Yeah, I am really, really psyched to start playing with Phage, to testing it out now that I've seen all the cards in full and how they operate with one another. So yeah, super excited. So yeah, we mentioned at the beginning of the stream. If you're just joining us, let us know in the comments. Have you guys actually started building timelines around Origins? I'd like to know who your favorite champions, what experiences you've had with Origins so far. 23? Yep. So we're good to go. So who wants to see? We're going to get into
Whee!
a sealed box of Origins. Yes. So I'll let you do the honors. We're gonna- Oh boy.
Oh.
Try the top one. Nope, other one then. There we go. Hey, Mike Joe.
Whee! Our beautiful box topper.
Stopper, yeah.
Am I opening this or are you opening this?
What's that?
Who's opening the box?
I've opened quite a few, so
I am
you go right ahead. I have the worst luck. I do. That's why I had you pick the box for tonight's stream.
I
so.
literally picked the top one.
Hold on, but you picked the box that ended up having the bunny in it.
There's the guaranteed electric storm alternate art. Zenith Pulse. And our third one, another electric storm. Oh, this is the guaranteed one. So we got it
yeah.
backwards. That's the guaranteed alternate art. And then we got the foiled electric storm epic.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wait, did you?
What?
Yeah, look closely. Okay, yeah. I think it'd be very obvious if we got a signed one. Obviously, all black back, so we didn't get a sample. Set those aside.
That board.
Four J's. Oh, we both got stuff.
Well, yeah, they're doubled throughout the whole box. This same dude.
It's butterfree.
Oh, right off the bat.
You got an epic right off the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the chain. I got Tashir, obviously. Boom, Tashir. Water Strike. Taser Face.
Is a face.
Blow Away. Cub. Limp. Tower Phoenix. Backstep. You got Backstep as well. Electric Strike. You got an Electric Strike. Protected by Faith.
No.
You can get one. Parry.
Oh, but I do have a one with the Cub.
Deceit. I love this card. I love this card. I can't wait to once we start getting into talking about Chaos. This card is phenomenal. Slippery, and for my rares, I got a Psychic Blast and a Calculated Assault.
Yeah, I didn't get them.
What'd you get?
I got Deer, besides the ones that I revealed. Knockback, Aura Purge. I got Hell Chasm. That's gonna be gross. Repurpose.
I'm actually disliking it just because of how much attention it's gotten, but I'm working really, really hard on breaking the deck.
Blow Away. Mind
reading.
A lion monkey?
Rejecka.
What kind of animal is that?
It's like
There's something on the tail. It's a snake on the tail.
It's like some kind of chimera.
Rhino can have a seal.
I got a
Earthseizure.
that one. Terrible Memories for my rare, and then I got a Bacteriophage.
Bacteriophage. This is one of your favorite cards.
Yeah, it is.
Just because of the artwork.
I got it in the epic rare.
You have an epic. You got an epic.
Woohoo!
All backwards here. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I got a token card. You got an occupancy token too. Occupancy token cards. Yay for Manat.
You're not what?
I thought it was for a second.
What?
I almost lost it, but it's not. I thought I had an all foil pack because of the way the foils.
Well, did you take the 4 off the?
I did, but see,
That's
the next
why,
one's
yeah.
not foiled. So I got a foil drawbreak.
Lock.
Nice. I don't know if I need that one. Mind reading.
Plum Rat.
The smoky guy.
Tombstone.
Lock.
Chicken. Turkey.
Maricha. You got the the turkey chicken.
Followed ground.
Turkey chicken.
I couldn't figure out what
It's
it
like
was.
the Manila summons, right? There's always where we had the desk mate or the mouse.
The Dust Trail man.
Desk trail, thank you. Desk
Well,
trail
we had
mouse.
a turkey.
And then we had the turkey. Then we get a bird. And then when there's a squirrel.
It looks like a chicken, but it also looks like a turkey because of the back tail feathers.
We gotta make these summons, these Manila summons,
Right? It looks
playable
like
outside a draft. Like in a draft, 100% in the constructed meta format. Like
Turkey chicken.
knockback,
Paint him.
hollow grounds,
Copying me.
paint
That
him.
one. I don't know what that is. Towers. What is that?
He's Garuma?
Yeah, see, no, not attempting that. Tower Sphinx.
Kev C is asking, has anyone opened a pre-alpha card yet? I haven't seen it myself. I don't think anybody in my community has gotten a pre-alpha, so I'm not 100% sure. What?
No, someone's asking.
No, someone in the chat's asking if we've gotten one.
From what I've heard,
High
no
jump?
one's opened one yet.
Culture.
2-0 for me, by the way.
Warp Strike,
Protective barrier.
Divine Blessing,
Slippery. I love that artwork. It's so funny.
Whee! Force Blast.
Violent.
For my rares, I got the Rock Crusher
I got the emergent worm.
and another Electric Storm.
Warping sweep.
Warp and Sweep. That's actually gonna be focused on a little bit, I think.
Jordan lost.
Lock. 2-1, 2-0, 2-0.
2-0 for Kenny. Sid and Yan still going. 2-1 for you.
Friends will come out tonight.
Family.
Ah.
Okay, round 3. Kenny versus Sid. Yan versus Jordan. Ruben, you'll have the bye.
Twice?
I
Weird.
guess.
He's not allowed to play.
Are you not allowed to play tonight, or
You got
are
the
you
bye
not allowed to
again.
play?
No, you gotta cross your arms and walk
That's
away.
yeah. It's I don't know. It's something to
to
Geo. It's like
play again.
I don't know.
Have a 3-way pack battle.
Oh, I got Essa.
Hey, I got the Alta.
Essa and Ulta. Slumrat.
Roundhouse kick.
You're gonna have a
Foreboding Tombstone.
Agility break.
Turkey Bird.
Beetle.
But actually, I like this.
I do like that artwork.
Well, no, the card itself, what it does.
Place beetle on a spot adjacent to you, facing the same direction as you, then exert it. At 7. Aura, and then the range electric attack at 2.
Up 2, yeah. It only has the 1 health, but for a 4 chi summon, not bad.
Yeah.
Your crazy worded card.
Forward stab.
Tower Sphinx. There it is. We got a pair of squirrels. What? Actually, I really like this card too. Short Signal. This is the one that if target or your opponent has to reveal their hands, and if you have multiples, you have to discard them.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard of that one. That one's...
And if they've taken electric damage this round, then they lose 1 life for each card that they discard. This thing is going to be brutal. Wave of Death. The Death card. Foot Stomp. Redirected Spell. Protected Pummel, yeah. Or Pummel. Deceit. Sudden Vengeance.
Precise.
You mean Skeleton doesn't have his cards?
They're probably on their way because everything's getting delivered out. So obviously I got an epic, so you jump ahead
Away.
and go to your first rare.
Landmine. Sudden.
Vengeance.
Vengeance.
My second rare I got
What'd you get for your first?
Cackling. My first one was the Sudden Vengeance, same as you. And then I got a Cackling Scavenger
I got the Rock Crusher.
and the Rock Crusher, and I pulled another epic.
Yay!
The Traumatophobia.
Yeah.
Curse. So you attach it as a skill to target enemy in its awareness. Continuous. So whenever an ally summon adjacent to you loses life, you lose life as well. That's yeah.
That's gross.
Again, Phage.
Yeah.
Phage is gonna be a thing.
And it's not gonna be
And
nice.
Saphir next. It's
Oh,
tier
oops.
packs.
I grabbed one too many. Jason Williams stuff.
And stack token card.
Hey.
You got a token as well. Hey, we got Vegeta tokens. 132C. Fire Strike.
There's no
Agility
C.
break.
There is no C.
I just read that.
Water Strike.
Beetle.
Jump. One of the few reprints.
Forward stab.
Airstrike. Spinning backflip.
What's that?
Foot stomp. Honor Odon.
Pummel.
Pummel again. Mystic Burst.
Spinning back fist.
Disabling Shot.
Mini Chesmadon.
I already got that one. Turn Away.
Got Clown.
Earthbeam Lion.
High Jump.
Illusionary Misplacement.
Icy Bear.
Icy Bear. Territorial.
Balls. This is Bala.
Bala.
The H
Roar-
is silent. It's balls.
There's no S.
I said H.
Yeah,
There
but there's
is
no.
an S.
No,
No,
there
that's an
isn't.
A.
It's an A. Rope.
Going to the Bala.
Rope Tornado.
We got the goat horse
Pelarafa.
bird draft thing.
Yeah, Pelarafa.
I don't know what that is. It's
Part goat, part giraffe, part
the zoo definitely messed up on sorting their animals.
right. I guess Tsunami
Firing Croc.
in the firing card. Nice. I love that card. Cackling Scavenger,
Bacteria Bee.
and you got a bacteria.
I pulled 2 of them in this box.
On to Sarah. Two epics, one foil so far. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, I got Sutir,
I got the Kato.
Sutir and Kato. Dedicated Studies, another reprint card.
Water Strike.
I love the new artwork on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Fire Strike,
Jump.
right uppercut,
Airstrike.
Rhinovirus,
Dedicated Studies.
knockback, Mythic Burst,
Yeah.
Mythic Burst,
Hey!
Aquatic Lutra. I love these guys.
Sabling Shot.
Chasm,
Knockback.
Camilla card,
Fishy.
Fishy, Hell's Chasm,
Protected by Fate.
Snare,
Bug.
Zoo,
Chaotic Manipulation.
Precise Thrust,
Or a Purge.
or Purge. That's really
What
good.
are you laughing at over there?
And then I got a Lava Rider for my first rare.
No,
Nope.
that Malefic in
Can't you read upside down?
Dad, I can't read in general.
Okay.
The
Air Soldier for my second.
Lingua. Did I say that right?
I think so.
I hope so. Yeah, what?
Not my turn.
Open it in your car.
Going to Essa Packs.
Oh, Jesus.
I heard it too. It sounded like it was on the other side of the wall. Oh, token.
Me too. I got a Chasm token, but on the back, you can write your health and aura.
Yeah, actually, that was
based on the app.
something I had noticed too when I was putting the set together. So on some of the back of the tokens, if you don't have the app to track your life, you can 120. You can track your aura and your life right on the back of a token card. I got the Rhinovirus token.
I got that as a card.
Firehound,
Fire Strike.
Drawbreak.
Right uppercut.
Okay, say it with me. Soup.
Soup. Rhinovirus.
Airstrike.
Fire Puppy.
Earth Strike.
Chasma.
Air. Oh, sorry. I said. I was looking ahead. Airstrike, then Earth Strike. It's my go. Direct
Yeah, I think
punch.
Kitty Stick.
Prowling Vala. I think the Y is silent on that one. Rakasha.
Earth Strike.
Maricha.
Direct Punch.
Mystic Protection.
I jump.
Landmine.
Flying Kick.
One of the reprints, Vampiric Kiss.
Low blow.
Low blow. Ooh. Violent I still laugh every time I see that card. Cracks me up.
Bala,
I know I'm so mature, right? My first rare,
just like the rest of us.
right? First rare, volley of
I got
arrows.
the Dramatophobia and bird.
Caustic millipede. Ah, yeah,
Uh,
this card.
Ahayam.
Oh my god.
Ahayam. Ahayam.
Uh,
Aha.
uh-huh,
Can I
card.
get an aha? Aha. Please don't copyright us for that. It was a reference.
So good. Can't wait to test that card. Oh, I got so many good theories about it.
The bug.
Yeah, the caustic millipede. Yeah.
First time I opened that, I asked Dad if he wanted a pet. No.
Oh, we're into Ultra packs. Green. We got Monot. Draw break. Okay, say it with me.
Innovative soup.
Soup.
Cover. Quaker.
Airstrike.
Recomposition.
Innovative cover.
Rhinovirus.
Blood Rikasha.
Backstep.
Maricha.
Air shield.
Backstep.
What's that?
What's what?
Backstep.
Backstep.
Air shield. That one.
Oh, yeah, I got an air shield. I didn't get the cleansing waters though.
Electric strike.
I like the strike cards actually. They're a decent 3-chi filler.
You like this one too.
Geomantic explosions. Snare. I got an electric pillar
Divine blessing.
and mystic protections.
Slippery.
Slippery. Vacuum vortex. We're in the vortex.
Clone.
My first rare, nullify.
I got the aha.
And a water warp.
Firing frog. The nullify.
Nullify.
Yeah, dude, nullify.
I love that card too. So good. We're gonna get into that one in the future. Satir, back to Satir.
Oh no, I opened it all funny.
Oh, stack token card. Actually, I like the artwork on the stack token card. So you're saying Sarah and this viewed hey, I got the 132C card. The stack token card. Yeah, it's like the Exorcist happening here. Somebody was stating that the artwork on it looks really, really good. Like, look at her eyes, right? Like,
Kind of looks like Sarah, but at the same time it doesn't. I
It
think
is
it's the
Sarah.
hair. Is it?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. It was just an estimate, I guess. That was right.
Pretty sure.
The hair, it looks like her, but the outfit, not. It doesn't. Yeah, no.
No? I don't know.
I don't know. There's a question.
Quick cup.
posted. Burn break.
Recomposition.
Warp.
Rhinovirus.
Death Eater.
Burn break.
Buffering winds. No.
Buffering winds.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Cleansing waters.
Little puppy.
Electric strike.
Launch. That one's so funny. Bugs go fly.
Bugs. Most bugs do fly.
Well, that one doesn't look like he's supposed to.
The Rhino Penny. Rhino Penny.
Direct.
Punch.
Punch.
I got launch.
Vegeta.
Oh, I love this card. Deceit.
Mystic protections.
Yep. Parry.
Redirect spell. That is. I love the artwork on that one too.
One of my favorites. Finally, we see it. There he is, the gargantuan rabbit. That thing's a beast.
Right. Chaotic manipulation.
Away.
Got the coronavirus is my first rare.
Oh, you're ahead of me. Air Soldier.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, because you got that.
Longma.
Longma, and I got a tsunami.
Tsunami! And I got a lunging assault
Epic.
epic. Whee. Love this card. What? Yeah, right.
Sarah packs. Here we go. Oh, now they mix it up. We're both getting started. The next two is Alta and Essa.
What's this one?
1, 2, 3,
Bazin.
4. You got Bazin. I got Iblis with a forward stab.
Warp.
Dancing Stream.
Death Eater.
Back and break.
Opening Winds.
Ready? Soup.
Soupy. Wait, what the heck is that? That came out so weird.
Wow, come on.
What was that?
Ready? We'll do it again. Ready? Soup.
Soupy. Forward stab.
Prowling Vala.
Direct punch.
Swarmed Leo.
Vegeta.
Mystic Burst.
Prowling.
Earth Strike.
Swarmed Leo.
Electric Pillar.
Darting Lomasa.
Lomasa.
Yeah.
Away.
Vegeta Swarm.
Vegeta Swarm.
Snake.
Copycat.
Hey.
Vampiric Kiss.
The illusion. No.
Illusory Misplacement.
Yeah.
Malefic Impalement for my first rare.
Traumaphobia.
And I got the Electropheromones.
Got the Lava Rider.
The Lava Rider. Those are nice. You want Essa or Alta?
Surprise me.
Pick. All right. Okay. Oh, it's because the next two are Essa and Alta. Something fishy. It's Aquatic Lutra.
And I pulled them out.
Pull them out. I got. You got them out. Yeah, I
It's
got
on the back. Yeah.
There were, yeah. Illusion Moth. I think those are going to be good.
Draw break.
Draw break.
Or break.
Or a break.
Lock.
Lock.
Shield Major.
I got to move together.
Oh, I thought it was
So
the same
close.
one.
I know it looked, right?
Oh,
It's the same.
it does, yeah.
How many cards in a row? Since
1, 2, 3. And then
3 in a row.
almost 4.
Almost 4 in a row. The same.
Right hook.
Blood Rikasha.
Oh, you hit the mouse. Oh, jeez.
No, you're still going.
Hit cancel, hit cancel.
Are we still live?
Yeah, hit cancel. What?
I said moving on. Yeah, you're still going.
Oh,
Yep, you're good.
no, yeah, because there I am hitting all the cards.
Yeah, there's just-
There we go. Okay. But I did get a right hook.
Copying me? Carpet.
I got a low blow. Daring.
War.
Turn away.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got that one. And then turn away.
Landmine.
Turn away would have been
Yeah.
the same. See, I think our puppy would have been the same here.
Yeah.
Protected
Okay,
by
before we
fate.
get into the rares, because they're all different. However, let's. Okay. So the first two were different, right? So you had a draw break,
Yeah.
and then the aura break was the same.
Block.
Block.
This one was so close.
That was different. Okay. Hang on, I had the right hook.
I didn't have that one.
You had the Seal Mage,
Yeah,
though.
I got that one. You didn't have Tar Pit.
No. I didn't have that one. The Warp. I did not have. No. I didn't have the Warp.
You had this one.
Yeah, I know. So take.
Well, I'm just lining
Oh,
them
okay.
up.
Just want to see how many were the same. I had I had Turn Away, and these were all different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards, identical, within 2 packs, side by side in the box.
Huh.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Hey, first rare.
You're out of frame.
Who, me?
No, Dad.
That's okay. I wanted those out.
More bait and sweep.
And Longma.
Mute.
The mute. That's so good.
Right.
Can't be hit by, or he can't be dealt damage by stuff that doesn't target him.
Yeah.
Can survive tsunamis. You want the ESO this time?
Yeah.
Get Alta! I like Alta.
I had three from the start of the game. I was making sure that oh my gosh. I'm so surprised you didn't describe it. Well, I was trying to.
Oh, we're getting a Shun.
I knew I had another score time.
Yeah, Shun. You got a Rhinovirus token. Shield Major.
Dancing string.
Spore Cloud.
Back in break.
Turkey Bird.
Soup.
Soup.
Soup. Soup.
Crate Cuff.
Illusion Mox.
Tar Pit.
Mythic. First.
Chittering Romacy.
Earth Strike.
Bite.
Move together.
Scopophobia.
Blood guy.
What Rakasha? Earth Lion. Earth Mean Lion.
Earthman Lion.
Warp Strike.
Rope Tornado.
Called Shot.
Bug.
Flying Kick. Your first rare. Zenith Pulse.
Yep.
I got the Earth Fissure.
Got a Millipede.
Oh,
Right.
territorial memory. Or terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible memories. Yeah. Yeah,
Lava
we got a
Rider.
Lava Rider Epic. Super nice. So down to two more, I think, our last two packs for this box. And then we're going to open 5 more.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Over the course of 3 years. I'm just kidding.
We're only opening 5 boxes over 3 years.
Could you imagine how long that would take?
Dad's gonna look like
3
this,
years.
please.
You got the 2 Vegeta tokens. Spore Cloud. I actually like Spore Cloud.
What?
Dancing Stream.
They were different artwork though.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. Bird.
Frog.
Quick Cuff.
Dedicated studies.
Dancing Stream.
Firehound.
Bite.
Right hook.
Scopophobia.
Vegeta.
Right Hook.
Divine Juke.
Diving Juke.
Diving. Same thing.
Diving Juke. No, it's not.
Divine.
Divine and diving are 2 different things.
Close enough.
Vegeta.
They sound the same. Bird. No bird. Nav. Bird. Day. What? What is that?
It's a worm.
Yeah, it's a worm.
It's a worm.
It's a worm.
I don't know if we'd seen these yet. Headlock. I like this card.
I think I got one of them. But
You
it's
got Headlock
after
too?
my vortex. Yeah.
In the vortex.
Electric
Pillar.
Headlock.
Called Shot.
Wave of Death.
Illusory Misplacement.
Repurpose. Yeah.
Picornovirus.
Inferno Crawler.
Those things are super good
Yeah,
too.
they're
That double
nice.
dash is like crazy good. And I got a Nasha.
Got
Nasha
a
Cobra.
lunging assault.
And a Lunging Assault, which we already got the epic.
Yes. Just imagine if they came out and they had to state that this thing actually didn't have double dash, and it was a misprint of a copy paste.
We're back.
Please don't ever do that. The double dash is good. No, I made a joke and I said, imagine if they came out and they said that this was a mistake and it was like a copy print mistake on the card for the double dash.
No, it's actually does dash twice.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, just imagine.
So like we first experienced dash with Kun himself, right? The actual champion that has the dash
Yeah.
ability. But this has a double dash, 6 fire attack damage, $22 though is the cost
Yeah.
on it. It's
Makes
high,
sense. Yeah.
but it needs to be. And it's an 8G, but it has 6 health. But yeah. So we were talking. It's like think of Odara. Okay, so like when it beckons, it's exerted right away. However, Odara has the ability to do 1 damage to it, take the exert token off. So it's more or less like a built-in blitz to Odara. And then this thing is just like you whip it and send it off, like right from the
right.
beckon, right? And it can dash twice, move twice, and hit. So it can
It's almost
basically
like-
go straight across the entire arena.
It's like a little pet on your shoulder. They just kind of like take off, let him run, then he just like spans within a second. Then it's just like
Yeah.
Go
But Odara spur onto it to take that exert off it, right? It's just
the way I just moved. Is,
Because you're
see it
creepy.
again. Look.
Just watching yourself.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
It's
Anyway,
funny.
there you have it. There's I think this is our second box opening now so far in stream. So,
well, only for this one, we've done a lot of box openings in general.
yeah, we have. I've been going all week, right, to try and get a complete set for it. It's going to take some time to get all those epic foils. I think
Yeah.
with only getting 2 per box topper, 32 total for the epics, which is super nice. And people throw money.
Oh no, they just closed.
Nice. Can you? So if you look beside the desk behind the counter there, you're gonna see those thin white boxes inside of another box underneath the box. Can you grab me one of those, please? Do you know what I'm talking? Do you know what I'm talking
The
about?
long boxes?
No, no.
Oh.
They're little white boxes. They'll have a Genesis on them.
Oh. Those, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if you knew what I was talking about. Anyway.
Surprise. I got a notification from my own stream. Because I'm subscribed to the channel.
What's that?
Said I got a notification from my own stream. It's because I'm subscribed to the channel.
Because there's
Yeah.
notification cheer. So in the Kickstarter, there were a whole bunch of add-ons, and when they hit stretch goals, they added on a whole bunch of stuff. One of the key things that I was super excited about.
I'm non-existent.
Yeah,
Sorry.
thanks. You just like smacked
Oh.
the whole entire camera.
Hey there, little
Okay,
buddy. You all
so-
right?
We're-
I put you in a vortex.
yeah, we're back. Anyway, so we got these little boxes with the Kickstarter, which were super awesome. I love these boxes. It's got a little
I want to
magnetic
reveal
clip on it.
It's the beautiful Genesis.
The Genesis symbol logo on it,
And then, yeah.
and then it says affiliation coins on the side.
And then you open it up.
Look at those coins. Right?
Beautiful metal coins. Page is upside down. Poor page.
Poor page.
I think they're all upside down, actually.
No, they're all crooked, one way, shape, or another.
That one's upside down.
But yeah, no, it's super nice. I love the box on this.
Mhm.
The coins themselves. I haven't taken one out.
Yeah.
You were just about to.
I was about to, yeah.
Yeah.
I almost don't want to, but yeah, super gorgeous. Also, too, the posters. I received the posters. They're pretty big, so I don't want to, be pulling them all out of the packaging just yet. However, I didn't realize it, but one of the posters is Zafar, the bunny. Oh, yeah,
Hey, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't.
Don't worry, I did get you a set. All right.
Funny
Do you have
poster.
any room left on your wall?
On my ceiling, yes.
On your ceiling. You're gonna have Zafar over the bed. Yeah.
I can look at him every night and be like, "Oh, Dad, I got a Pikachu." Yeah. It's still there. That thing's been there for like a year now.
Yeah. You could have took it down.
Too high.
She's too
Anyway.
lazy. She likes the company.
So we're still waiting to see the t-shirts, which we haven't gotten yet. You saw the mat we were on. We got our mats, which are really super nice.
They're so soft.
They're soft, yeah, very soft. Thinner than
They are, yes.
they're a lot thinner than the original polyurethane mats that were made, I think.
The only thing that lost weight during COVID.
Yeah, my wife said it's the only thing that lost weight during COVID.
Feel that?
That definitely wasn't me.
Yeah,
Definitely wasn't me. That's for sure.
I've been laying on the
Put on
couch.
so
for the
much weight
past
over
3
the
days.
course of COVID. It was crazy. But anyway, yeah. Alex Reese did the artwork for this mat, which was really nice.
I love it.
Came so
Yeah.
high.
Hey, Moosey Moose hot dog. Just we got a lot of hot dogs because we got Grandma Brain
Grandma
hot dogs.
dogs,
We got
Moosey
Moosey Moose
Moose
hot dogs.
Now the question is, who came first?
Who came first? I think it was. I'm not sure. Cam had that name for quite some time.
It did.
Yeah.
That was his Roblox name before, like, his YouTube.
So I think we'll give Cam the win on that. But anyway,
Were
Yeah.
the
So-
posters add-ons?
the posters were add-ons. Yes, the posters were add-ons. You can get the full set of them. I think.
Did we get coins?
What's that?
Did we get coins?
We got coins. Yeah, there are lots of coins. Actually, got extra coins. We haven't seen the deck boxes yet, so I'm
They
super
feel so
excited.
nice.
So apparently, I think they're made by GameGenics, the Alcove ones. So those are gonna be super nice. I can't wait to see those. We haven't seen
Like, heavy,
T-shirts.
like the duty
Yeah,
one.
Yeah, they're premium deck boxes. So
Those ones are so nice.
yeah. So we haven't seen those yet. They're still yet to come. The T-shirts.
It's on t-shirt.
What's that?
It's on t-shirt.
There's 2 different T-shirts, I think. So mine. Sorry, I didn't order extras.
Still this t-shirt.
You still it.
I did the laundry.
And the big retail cardboard cutout thing. I think it's going to be Minot, I believe. I can't wait to display that in the store as well.
Where are you gonna put it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's
Actually, my mom, who's a huge Genesis fan, she wants to steal it and put it in her house so she has someone to talk to. She's gonna have a big cardboard cutout of Minot and become her best friend. That'd scare the hell out of me at night. You get up and you see Minot standing there. It's like,
who are you?
what's that?
Oh my god,
Oh,
yeah.
like
During
Chandra.
COVID, when you were shut down, you'd turn around and she'd be there, and you'd be like, "Who's
Yeah,
this store?"
well, no, Chandra was over there. Yeah, and every morning I came in, and it was like really dark inside the store. And before I turned the lights off, I'd see the silhouette of Chandra standing there. It was only for the first like week or so, right?
Yeah.
Until I got used to her being there, and then it was just like I'd come in, I'd be like, "Oh my god, who's the hell's that in the store?" I got like freaked out right for the first couple of times, but so I had to move her around so that I couldn't see her when I first walked in. This kind of thing. It was really weird.
Gremlins there.
But anyway,
You're
so
blocking them.
what's that?
And you still can't see them because of the chair.
Yeah, you're blocking the gremlin.
Oh, the goblin, yeah.
The
my goblin.
gremlin. She said it first.
It's not a gremlin.
She said it first. Actually, no, I said it first because I walked in the store and I'm like, "Oh my god, a gremlin!" I got the dirtiest look of my life from him. Yes.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, because they were green. After what was it? You put them in. Did he get put in water? Or was
And
he
you feed
fed?
them. You feed them after midnight, or if you get them wet, they turn into that.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Not that. Yeah, they do.
It's not a It's not a gremlin. Okay, I know. Anyway,
Well, not that exactly, but they do turn into green.
for all our viewers, I want to hear from you guys. You can send. I want to see some emails. Send me an email, and maybe you might get something in return. Who knows? Soup. I need an email to stevothegamer@hotmail.com. I want to hear your best experience about Origins, whether it's your favorite card, timeline that you built, a play experience that you've had thus far so far with Origins. Yeah, send me a quick email, and
We'll read them next week.
potentially we could read some out here on the show as well. Soup.
Soup.
Try
We'll
and
come on
figure-
with soup.
What's that?
We'll come on with soup.
We'll come on with soup
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
Mr. Noodles.
Coulda. But anyway, so yeah, that's
We need more
again,
this
once
week.
again, that's STEVEO THEGAMER@hotmail.com. Steal the gamer at hotmail.com. I'd love to hear from you guys. So check out www.genesisbattleofchampions.com. The entire list of cards for Origins has now been fully revealed. You can check out all the cards online. Thanks, guys. Awesome as always. Thanks a lot, Kipsy.
I just posted your email.
Thank you.
Wherever it is.
It'll come up soon. www.genesisbattleofchampions.com. You can check out the lore, the gameplay, learn how to play, all the entire card list for all the sets that have been released so far, and all the information about the game. Get involved with it. You're gonna love it. I can almost guarantee. I can't get everybody to love it. I mean, everybody makes their own decisions, right? There's always only one side of the coin when it falls, but we love the game. So passionate about it. I've been diving into it aside from box openings and whatnot, starting to build timelines, looking at the card combinations and whatnot. So as I go through the next few weeks, definitely going to be really focusing on especially Phage, the new color combinations or for the affiliations, and also to already existing cards. Don't forget about the existing sets, because not everything is going to be no longer valid. It's still valid, right? So you got to look at the existing card pool, the older cards. If you haven't been able to, you can pick them up very easily in Welcome to JLR's second edition, especially where you get 2 rares per packet. And I think that's the route that Honey Castle Games is going. Future sets, you're going to see 2 rares per pack, which is absolutely awesome, right? I mean,
Angel of Retribution.
nope. Angel of Retribution is a thing of the past. I'm sorry to say, Kev C, but you are not going to see Angel go through because of the Electric Storm. Like, seriously, read that.
No.
You deal 3 electric. Yeah, I know, right?
No.
Yeah. Ah! You deal 3 electric damage to everything without aerial and electric storm's awareness, and you deal 6 electric damage and everything with aerial and electric storm's awareness. Your angel
Boom.
is dead. The
Your
second
angel
it comes
is
out.
dead. Yes. Electric Storm will kill the angel 100%.
There goes my deck.
One shot, boom, gone. Tsunami's awareness, less aura to play it. It's only 16 aura to play this thing. However, it is 1 chi more. That 2 less aura cost is worth the 1 chi less, the 1 chi more to do that optional damage of 6 damage to anything that has aerial. Wiped right out.
Yeah.
6 damage. Angels gone in 1 shot. Angels are going to become a thing of the past, I believe. My prediction anyway, especially with Phage, which is why seeing stuff like the Electrical Storm coming in and some of the other cards that Phage has to offer to the game, that things are going to shift in a big way. Especially with Fatigue, you're not going to see Nubia. I think Nubia is going to become a thing of the past. She was holding on to the lead alongside Kuhn for the meta for such a long time. Now that Fatigue has become a thing, Nubia is going to be. Nubia's taken a very, very long water slide down and out the door kind of thing.
She will still always be my favorite, though.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, she is going to be a fan favorite, I believe. I just don't think she's going to survive in the next wave of meta decks, right? So, but that's again my opinion.
Except for Kausha, I don't know. She's a
Yeah. So, but don't ignore everything as far as the other sets. Welcome to Jay Rays. I think actually Origins could resurface a lot of cards from Rays. We're going to get deeper into that in a future show. And there's some things that were in the meta right now that are eventually going to slide out, right? Because of the new cards. The power level of Origins is super high right now. And yeah. So anyway, we run organized play twice a week, as I said, every Thursday evening at 6:30 and every Saturday afternoon starting at 12:30. This Saturday, we are running a draft for Origins here in the store at Heads or Tails Gaming. If you have the opportunity and you're in the area of Brantford, swing on by. We're at 131 Erie Ave. But yeah, one thing I wanted to mention here on stream, and it's more or less a question to Haunted Castle Gaming, because as I was handing out the OP packs for our players tonight, are we going to see new OP packs? Right now that, it's a suggestion or maybe a request that maybe OT or OP2 packs, right? Now that Origins is here, right? So it's but that's up to the design or to a Sid Haunted Castle Gaming.
Yeah.
It would be nice to see it now that we're moving forward as far as Genesis Battle of Champions. Let's keep the players interested. I think that coming out with a new OP pack for the players to give them a taste of what Origins is about or whatnot, because a lot of the cards in the old OP are no longer relevant, and I think a lot of the communities may already have them right in full kind of thing, and it's just more or less extra stuff now for them. Let's see something new right in the OP packs. Get players to come out and play. I want to get a hold of those cards that are in the OPs because
Yeah.
it's super awesome. It's a way to get players involved in the game and keep them coming back. But anyway, that's a whole other discussion. Social media, let's go.
Heads.or.tails9 is the TikTok, or if you search up Heads or Tails Gaming, I think we put ink in there. It should pop up. We have our 2 Facebook groups, the Real Heads or Tails Gaming group and the Real Heads or Tails Gaming Genesis
BOC group, yes.
I got mine. Mack-Attack, Instagram and TikTok. Or cool. If it needs the username, it's Cool Kid Attack on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because that's the actual
You changed it?
No, I didn't change it. The name is Mack-Attack, but the actual username that I would need to type in is Cool Kid Attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Spread the word. We've got a stretch goal of 250. If we hit that, we're going to be giving out a bunch of stuff. So we're looking forward to doing that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the evening. We hope you enjoyed the show and watching us open our Origins Kickstarter box again. Maybe we might do another one next week. Who knows? It'll be fun. Yeah, I love opening this set. It's a really great experience. Get your hands on some of this product if you can't. Ask your retailers on different ways that you can get involved in the game. Get your retailers involved or your local LGSs involved if they haven't already started Genesis. I highly recommend it. Awesome game to play. But on behalf of One Side of the Coin, as always, I am Steve-O the Gamer, your host, with my co-host.
Mack-Attack.
We will see you next Thursday night. Same Genesis time, same Genesis channel. Yeah, I stole that from Batman. We will see you next week. Have a good Jesse. I can't close it with Jesse.